First, you want to turn off the shutdown cooling pump. This allows the reactor to heat up. Then turn on the feed water pumps and the condensate pumps, along with all preheaters and one polisher. Enable both condenser air removers to prep the condenser. Turn on the recirculation pumps and set them to 28%. Doing this will help speed up the startup process. Put the rod speed to fast, set the auto to 10% APRM, enable the reactor automatic control, and the auto balancer. The reactor will start up soon. Set the turbine bypass valve to run 40% to prepare the condenser more. Enable one steam jet air ejector and set the valve to 100%. While waiting, turn on the condenser recirculation pumps. It's important to keep an eye on the intermediate power range monitor. You should adjust it to be able to monitor the power. You can adjust it using the IPR control buttons. If you hear an alarm, it's probably the IPRM alarm. You can silence it by pressing the acknowledge button. Repeat adjusting the IPR until you reach level 6. Once the IPR reaches level 6, the average power range monitor should be displaying something. There are many different levels of power. An APRM of 1 is capable of generating steam. An APRM of 5 can prep the condenser. and an APRM of 10 or 20 can run the turbine. I set the APRM set point to 10% so we could prep the condenser and start the turbine. At 100 degrees Celsius, the water boils into steam, giving us an opportunity to prepare the condenser. Right now, I need to wait for more steam pressure and temperature. At 3000 kilopascals, the condenser should have a high enough vacuum to start the turbine. Set the turbine acceleration to medium and then turn on the main turbine valve. The turbine will run slowly if set on medium. If set on fast, the turbine vibration could shake the facility. to make electricity, you need to synchronize power to the grid. To do that, you must vary the turbine RPM so the generator power matches the grid. When the light reaches to the top, enable the generator breaker quickly. Change the reactor set point to 20% to make more electricity. Go to the electric panel and power bus A and B. If more power is needed, adjust the set point to 30%. If more than 30% power is needed, change to recirculator. The recirculators will manage power instead of the control rods.